Jeffree Star, beauty mogul and YouTuber, is no longer on fleek. He's now been cancelled by the online community. You may be wondering what led to the sudden cancellation. Here is a timeline of everything you've missed. He is accused of blatantly spilling racial slurs to some black influencers. For example, Jeffree called Jackie Aina an irrelevant rat on Twitter, and being outspokenly rude to lots of other people as a brand of his personality. Lately, some of his old posts, which are insensitive and offensive, have resurfaced. He's the most recent in a string of YouTubers to be called out and cancelled. Jenna Marbles, another YouTuber who had been on the site for a decade, recently quit after backlash to an old video in which she appeared in blackface. The YouTubers David Dobrik and Liza Koshy have also faced sharp criticism for old videos in which they imitated the Japanese language. I hope one day people can learn and change and grow before they make millions of dollars doing blackface, Akila Hughes, a YouTuber, tweeted last week. Continuing, my tears are reserved for all the black people who will never even attempt to have a YouTube career because they don't want to be subjected to racism all day, every day as a living. The next person to hit the spotlight was one of Jeffree Star's friends, Shane Dawson. He has racked up billions of views on YouTube, often by posting shock value videos that are almost always offensive. He has posted several videos in blackface, mocked people with disabilities, joked about bestiality, sexualized minors, and once spoke about figuratively murdering someone. Last week, Shane posted a teary apology to his channel in which he tried to make amends for his past, declaring that he deserved to, in quotes, lose everything. The video was barely even up before a video resurfaced of him pretending to sexually gratify himself to a photo of Willow Smith, then 11 years old. Naturally, this video went viral and led to Jaden and Jada Pinkett Smith speaking out against him. To Shane Dawson, I'm done with the excuses, Willow's mother Jada tweeted. Beauty insiders have speculated that both Shane and Jeffree played a big behind-the-scenes role in stoking backlash against fellow beauty vlogger James Charles for being a predator last year. Since these two are BFFs, this may have brought Jeffree into the spotlight and helped in his cancellation. Some of Jeffree Star's old posts, lipstick Nazi, self-harm, and posing with the Confederate flag, also gathered renewed attention. This also gave anti-Jeffree Star people the opportunity to call him out for all the rudeness and racism. Let's dive into those a bit more. Amongst many accusations against the beauty mogul, some have been calling for his cancellation after old photos resurfaced of Jeffree causing self-harm, which he posted himself, as well as posing with a Confederate flag. There is also a screenshot circulating from a social media profile page of Jeffree's called Lipstick Nazi, which has led many to believe he had a beauty brand prior to Jeffree Star Cosmetics with the name. Obviously offensive. As news of his antics spreads, it gains ground. Now more and more relevant and influential people are also into the drama. Perez Hilton, an American blogger, columnist, and media personality, very outspoken, asks why everyone else is being cancelled and Jeffree Star is cancel-proof.
Is Jeffree Star cancel-proof? I'm not trying to cancel him. I actually think he's cancel-proof.
Will Larkins, a 15-year-old who provides commentary on internet drama, has been documenting these events on his Twitter handle @OhMyGodExposeYou, saying, for the longest time, Jeffree and Shane have been untouchable. They've gotten away with everything. I think people are finally fed up and realizing that we can't just keep giving people like this a platform. A few days ago, Blair White spoke out about how Jeffree sent her a voice message from an alleged victim, a YouTuber, sexually molested by James Charles. Some fans conspire this is to put himself out of the spotlight and bring James Charles, allegedly a predator, back in. She titles the video, "By Jeffree Star, You're a Monster," in brackets, my experience. As well as the most notable to speak up is Tati Westbrook, the main player in the Jeffree-James Charles drama. Tati took a break from social media and made her comeback video about the feud that happened more than a year ago. In the video titled Breaking My Silence, which is about 45 minutes long, She says Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson manipulated her into posting the video, accusing James of being unsupportive of her vitamin brand Halo Beauty, and allegedly spreading lies about her. She says she watched the pair's YouTube documentary labeled The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star, and then she met with James in December. They then started sharing their texts between Jeffree, Shane, and Tati to show what happened behind the scenes. And Tati has publicly apologized to James and claimed she never called him a predator or danger to society. With regards to the video that the drama was based around, she says, "I did not make my video because of vitamins. I made it as a result of all the poisonous lies fed to me by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. James, I am so sorry I allowed myself to be poisoned." Tati also says, "Yes, I'm a grown woman. I'm smart. I can usually spot deceit and manipulation a mile away. But my guard was down from being heartbroken, and I allowed myself to be worked by Shane, Jeffree, and others. And now that Jeffree is in boiling water, every move he makes is under scrutiny. For example, he released a gothic palette themed around cremation and death in the midst of a deadly pandemic. This is clearly insensitive, but he brushed it off by saying people he loved were cremated. And he's not doing this to be negative, but to be positive. And those criticizing him are reading too much into it." Sounds a little bit like when people start the sentence with, "I'm not racist, but," doesn't it? Jeffree has posted a long apology on his Twitter. In summary, he apologizes for the things he did 10 to 15 years ago and gives context to all of them in a hope to help them look more okay. He ends off apologizing for offending anyone and asking people to stop circulating the cutting images. Fans have not really taken the apology to heart though, with comments like, "Damn, when I was in recovery from my self-harm addiction, I used to look up to you. I'm ashamed of myself for being a fan of yours. Don't twist ish, man. You're not a victim here. You're actually a bad person and it's so upsetting." And the current Jeffree would have cancelled, given death threats, and absolutely destroyed any celebrities' lives if they did all that. But now that it's been done by yourself, you're like, "Oh, haha, silly me. I accidentally started a Nazi collection. Oops, sorry guys." Jeffree turned the entire world against James, and for what? For being gay and liking men? Jeffree made James, a kid, suicidal just because he wanted to? And all he says is, "Sorry," and his brainwashed fans are like, "Okay, all good." Do you think people should be cancelled for their actions when they were younger? Let us know in the comments below. But just a reminder, please play nice. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with your favorite celebrities.